we had to dig for his footage to like know what he's going on. Because I had to go to your channel where you were streaming Evo pools and like just casuals and whatnot. Right. And I was like, who is PIKIXU? And so I was like, okay, well maybe they're there. And someone's like, oh well, yeah, they went to Evo. So I was like, okay, where's like the Vortex Gallery like side of it? When I was like, okay, where is it? Where is it? I like dig through the VODs. I was like, okay, they're a Rachel Batista player. We have one of those in America. Shoutouts to Cake, victor of CEO, the one before this. And then she's going to be rocking that. And PIKIXU is, like, really good.
Yeah, PIKIXU is fantastic. I'm so glad that you mentioned that story about Vortex Gallery because I was a part of the organization of Vortex Gallery, and when we saw PIKIXU in the players list, we had no idea what to do because like they had a pretty strong placing at Evo Japan, and that was like the only tournament there. They were never on stream, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, so they come to Vortex Gallery, and it turns out they're this cracked Rachel Batista player. They got top 8 at Vortex Gallery, and they've, we've been seeing them play throughout the weekend. It's just like, where have you been? Like,
like and that's one of the beautiful things with like a lot of these players. Is like even the NAC to a degree, like you'll be like, oh yeah, I know about whoever X, Y, or Z player because I've net played with them. Right, and like the same thing for Japan, but because even with rollback coming back, there's like it's a little rough playing like the Japan to NA a lot of the time, unless you're like West Coast with fiber. So it definitely like you can play. It's definitely not like the preferred method for I think either party. Right. So you don't really see it too often, but like Japan knows about PIKIXU. Like, oh yeah, this guy's cracked. This guy's so good, and we're like, oh yeah, no, the team is cracked. We don't know this player. Yeah, and so we're gonna see right now what's going to work out. Monkey has a million teams he can play. I didn't even see what he locked in. You want to take a gamble? I'm going to go Rock Jin.
Cheer you on? Yeah.
I mean, I hear the voice line in the back, so it's kind of spoiling it for me. If there's a gotcha, guaranteed there's a Yumi there.
You know what? We got mixed. Not mixed, so yeah. Well, shout-outs to the Monkey for smashing on the intros. Yumi Adachi, one of the teams he is known for. Actually kind of surprised he's rocking out, but maybe this is preferred. I don't know what his preferred team is against Cake, but we're going to see right now. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, double unfortunate because he called the wrong assist for that situation. The AC9 connects. It goes for the early super, keeping it first safe. Getting that nice 6K and going to get the keys in corner position.
Oh my gosh, yeah, tried to guarantee the air unblockable. I think both characters got hit, so maybe could have getting character kill on Batista. But Monkey just keeping the pressure strong. Batista almost a fatal territory there.
Yep, nice burst, just like that. Monkey is just a really, really fast player. So we're gonna see the calling the Batista gonna get sniped for it. The Rachel has so much red life to work with. Just needs to get into that residence at some point, opting to use a little volume to get a safe activation. Tadachi don't care about that.
Right. Now, this can be one of Rachel's strong points of a comeback, right? The Resonance activation for the passive meter gain. Rachel has all this stuff that she can fill the screen with in terms of George Labelia's a happy birthday here. Could be a nice point of momentum.
Yeah, now gonna see that the Oki situation. George the 13th gets some frogs in the chat with the OS frog. We're gonna have the DP. The mix-up comes out. That is a safe jump. The cross slash is isolated. I don't know if he's gonna get too close with it. It does kill the Yumi. The DP comes out. Now gonna use the BZO, get that resonance, and now it's down to a pixel, and Monkey's getting all this life back. George the tank.
George, hold it down for me real quick. I gotta fight this crazy detective with lasers, I guess.
Imagine trying to press a button, and well, George the 13th, royalty is on the screen. All right, it's the Labelia. Nice push block out just to get the situation going in his favor. Has to be really careful. George is right there!
Oh my gosh!
With the comeback on the Rachel, PIKIXU with a 1 HP.
Is it really a 2v2 game, BoJack? It's like 2v20 with all these Georges that are on the screen.
It's not only is it 2v20 on the screen, I think it's like a 10v6 at this point. Because George is like 4 characters, bro. 4 players.
Oh my gosh, what a magnificent comeback there for PIKIXU. So that is a great thing to feel good about if you're PIKIXU in terms of like the set count, right? But when it comes to this 2v2 game, it has been Monkey dominant. Like there's a reason why that Rachel was isolated to the output potential so fast. It's because it's a round start like this. Like it's just straight up aggression, taking the fight with Batista, keeping PIKIXU locked down. So I imagine PIKIXU wants to survive a little bit longer in the 2v2 game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now we're gonna see, because you really want that Rachel to get at least. You want Rachel on the anchor. You really want that Resonance 4, because Resonance 4, the Tempest Dahlia, so strong. Finding the 2B though, gonna be able to get the full round here. Batista not really going for damage, but able to get something started here. The 5P does come out. A nice movement from Monkey to avoid it. 5Bs are out. Persona, and he doesn't play nice. Oh, trying to do the parry. I liked that call from Monkey.
All right, the BZO, the burst will not be back in time, and this is deja vu that Rachel coming in. But we've already seen how much of a terror that she can be. Monkey trying to make sure that's not the kill, but what is going on?
He went for the fancy combo, and just like that, that is going to punish him. But that, I don't know if that's like her best combo, but I mean, hey, PIKIXU able to get the corner off of it. Probably is looking to get that corner position, all honesty. But the 5A starter, this is going to be her dance. And now, hash it out with a boom, boom, poo.
Into the boom, boom, pow. I know you like my style. MONKEY4012 going to be tying it up 1-1. The Adachi Yumi taking it to them. And I mean, the big kind of turnaround factor was not allowing for that Rachel resonance. Just like keeping PIKIXU locked down, not having to deal with multiple Georges on the screen and all the chaos that could ensue.
Like, whenever Rachel is on that, like, resonance level, you're like, okay, this is 15 seconds. I have to make it where she cannot play and she cannot get George out. Because George is the anchor of that team. But this is a really, really good start for Monkey here. That is half life on both characters. No assists have, like, no resonance level has been gained. George from the top rope.
Oh my gosh. Yo, he's gonna be able to snap out the Adachi.
Oh, nice break on the Persona. That was like the weirdest. I've never seen that like freeze frame with it. So Lobelia comes out and nice, giving him the fork. The knife, this cutlery is going to come out. The DP does connect, but all right.
Ooh, makes it first save. That Batista's going to be in danger. Monkey.
And you know what's funny about this is even though like the cross rate is going to kill here, and we're just going to see that level 3 Rachel again. Does not have the life total that we saw in a few of the other games, and that is going to come out when we see just the projectile plus assist, one of the best, not really one of the best, but one of the very strong aspects is just that solo fireball plus the Adachi 6P in the backline. Right there showing its strength and taking another win for